Welcome back to Cleveland on the Rocks, Headlights in the Bourbon Bar. And I'm Matt, and that's Roger. We got a new whiskey from Wayne Gretzky. Welcome back, guys. We got our whiskey from Wayne Gretzky. This is Wayne Gretzky number 99. Roger's going to tell you all about this bottle. You ready?
Sure. So this was another one of these bottles that our trip up to Canada, we're kind of looking around, decided to peruse the stores and found this sitting actually in the second liquor store we went to. First one we went to, they had kind of the ice wine ones, but I know we'd been talking back and forth about the maple ones.
They were sold out on this. That's probably why.
So when we stopped at the second store, I saw that they had multiple bottles sitting there. That's why I grabbed a couple and brought one for you so we could try it.
Heck yeah.
So basically what this is they take barrels full of maple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
The Wayne Gretzky distillery sends the barrels out after they've been charred to the maple place where they make the syrup into them. Mm-hmm. They pour the syrup in, they let it age for 4 months. After it's aged, they dump the syrup out, they send the barrels back unwashed to them. They pour the whiskey into it, let it age even further.
That's sweet.
And then from there they pour it in, and that's what we're going to get now is a
Canadian
kind of
whiskey.
A slight maple, from what I'm understanding of this, we're going to get kind of an oaky maple.
That's
whiskey.
Killer. And I mean, honestly, my favorite maple syrup to have in the morning is barrel-aged maple syrup, and I ordered it on Amazon because I'm like obsessed with it, and I think it's the best thing in the world. So I feel like this is going to be one of the most killer things ever. You're going to have a Canadian whiskey with maple syrup, which all your maple syrup pretty much comes from Canada, right? So like it is what it is. It's going to be great.
On top of it, it's Wayne Gretzky, and who doesn't love Wayne Gretzky?
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly. So when I was little, they used to have this show that would have Bo Jackson, Michael Jordan, and Wayne Gretzky fighting crime, doing crazy cool stuff. And I thought that was like the coolest thing ever, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, they're all cartoon characters doing their thing, busting them up. Wayne Gretzky be smacking pucks at them and stuff doing this. And
you're struggling, man.
Woo. Well, that's because they use synthetic corks. And that's where you don't get that pop noise from. I don't know where they went from using actual cork to synthetic corks from, but let me just tell you that it's not as a cool sound on videos when you have the camera, or they have the microphone up here and you hear the pop noise and it does a thing, like it's awesome. Well, when you have a synthetic cork and it's rubber or it's plastic, it really doesn't pop the way you really want it to. So, we'll do it for you. Well, that wasn't even good either. So, fail. I tried. I think you have to wet your lips first. I'm like, horrible. Alright, let's do this. What are you smelling in here?
Definitely get the maple. I really do.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Like the first hit is maple, then you get the charred oak.
It does. So I wonder if they used a used barrel before they do all that. Before it's actually put in the maple syrup. Is it used before they send it over there?
I don't know. I wondered, do they send over a barrel that was in a standard bottle that's not the maple finish?
A used bourbon barrel from here that goes over there to get whiskey or to get maple syrup in it, then to go put Canadian whiskey in it, and then it has the maple syrup in it from there.
Yeah.
Huh. It probably does. Because Canadian, they're allowed to do that in Canada.
Well, this is at Niagara-on-the-Lake for the distillery, so I didn't realize it was right there.
Really? So it's right over the border.
Yeah, so my next trip up, I think I'm going to try to find and go and do the tour.
This smells very, very sweet, which is going to be fantastic because it's going to kill that finish. I feel like this is going to be an overly sweet finish. This is going to be great. Cheers, bro. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's dangerous.
See, I'm really not disappointed that I was like, hey, we need this. This is fantastic. All right. So the finish on this one's like overly sweet. There's no end to it where it burns you to go down at all.
It's
just sweet.
It's like the White Owl that we did. It's got that real sweet, smooth finish to it.
So easy.
But this
is crazy.
You get maple, and then you get that char. And I don't know if they're maple barrels, like maple wood, or if they're oak barrels. I get some sort of, I can't distinguish the taste on it, so I don't know.
That does say it there. I don't know.
Barrels. Yeah, so it says oak barrels.
Okay. I'm willing to bet that they have a used oak barrel from the United States, maybe,
No, it says right here.
Is it
Oak
virgin?
barrels used for our aging whiskey at our distillery are sent to a maple syrup producer. So
Where do those come from? Where do they get them?
they're
We need
probably-
to get a little more info on this. I feel like they get the barrels in, and they're probably already using chard.
a lot of places are buying their barrels from one or two major factories.
Do you know
so-
why? Because it's not a bourbon, because it's not here, so it doesn't have to be new.
Yeah.
It could just be a used one already, and that's why Canadian whiskey does so many amazing things with this, and they finish them so well. And it's because they don't have to have a virgin barrel like everyone else does over here.
Definitely good though. I wanna
That's
say
ridiculous.
price wise, I want to say it was like 35 Canadian. So conversion rate right now we're at about 75% of that. So we're looking at about 30, 28 to
yeah.
$30.
That's awesome.
So
This is actually a super good price for this.
Yeah.
I would buy this all day long and drink this. Why can't we get this in the United States? I feel like Wayne Gretzky Distillery, I feel like we need this up here. If you guys invite us down there, we'll do some videos down there. It'd be awesome.
you can. We just probably can't get it in Ohio, but it is distributed to Miami, Florida.
In Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
But
Okay.
It might just be Ohio just has it as a thing we can't get.
And it's under $30 freaking dollars, dude. It's crazy. The stuff they do up in Canada is awesome. The only thing that you guys have coming from Canada that's like the big name that everyone knows is Crown. Everyone knows Crown. But then when you get into like the not as big distilleries that don't do like things where they're nationally distributed through everywhere, when you have stuff like this and you have your White Owl and you have different things that come from up there, like let me just tell you, some of this stuff is amazing and we don't even see it. We don't ever get it, and it is what it is. This is great. I appreciate you bringing it, dude. This is killer. Hell yeah.
I want more for sure.
I definitely do too. I want another glass of this. This is great. So, if you guys are enjoying the content, I want you guys to write a comment down there. Tell us if you guys are in Canada, if you're in America, and what you guys are drinking. I want to know what you guys want to see us shoot, what you guys are drinking while you're watching us shoot. Whatever you guys want to write us down there, something super cool. Because I feel like you guys are drinking something while you're watching this. Because if not, you're probably at work just like me at break or something. Like, you know, doing a thing. No. If you guys are out there and you're drinking and you're not at home, you're with your friends at the bar doing a thing, make sure you guys get home safe. Don't drink and drive. Do that thing. Make sure you guys are like, sharing, and subscribing on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Do all them things. Get you a shirt. Help us out. Help us get more bottles. That'd be great. We appreciate every one of you guys. You guys have a great week.